Good evening and welcome to Sméagol Reads. This evening, Sméagol shall be reading from the seasonal classic, A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clarke Moore.
A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clarke Moore. Clement Clarke. Clarky? That's a weird name, Precious. We don't quite like it. First one's fine, but that second one, it's just sort
Sméagol, sorry, do you mind? We don't have a lot of time here. We just have to get through this, so please just read the poem, if you don't mind.
Oh, nice. Don't have time. You can't just read it. Yeesh. What's wrong with you?
Mr. Sméagol, just please read the poem. We don't have a lot of time. We have to get this done tonight, and Santa's gonna be here any minute.
Santa?
Yeah?
Where are the elves?
The elves aren't here right now. They have to take care of Santa. Santa's gonna be here. Can you just read the poem?
Okay. A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clarke Moore. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. Gollum! The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Gollum! Gollum! Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, O Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blixem. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dashery, dashery, dashery all. As leaves... This is a silly poem. What is it?
Sméagol, just go ahead and continue, I guess.
Sorry, it's hard to really believe this. Like, what? We're struggling to understand what it's about, you know. We are professionals. We want to know. Can you give us something to work with?
It's a Christmas poem, and I don't know. Do it for the kids. We're doing this for the kids, so just do it for the kids.
As leaves that we can do this, Sméagol. You're a professional. You can do this. Yes, Gollum, we can do this. Gollum, Sméagol, we can do it for the children, whatever that means. As leaves that before the hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they... Sorry, we's just a little congested. You know, we just need to drink.
You always sound like that. You always sound congested.
Where was I?
His eyes? I think that's where it was, his eyes. Yeah, okay. You just go ahead when you're ready.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon he gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain ere he drove out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, 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 ho. How was that? Was that quite all right? Santa's excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me. Yes. Oh, good grief! I have to deal with both of them. Oh, me and him. Oh, I think we're going to get on famously. Yes. Do you want me to do another one? I can read the whole poem if you'd like.
Why didn't you tell us he'd be here?
We did, Gollum.
Don't call us that, we said. We don't want to be called that. That was put into our contract, yes. Gollum.
Oh, good grief.
Now, listen here, you two. That's not very much in the Christmas spirit now, is it? Now, I'm sure we can make things up. How about a little bit of chocolate chip cookies and some milk? That'll go down nicely.
That's not good for the voice. He's already congested, Santa.
Well, you could have a carrot. Rudolph really loves those, yes.
Just go ahead and read the outro, Santa.
This has been another rousing performance of Sméagol Reads, featuring me, your old pal Santa. Anyway, like and subscribe, and ring that bell to get all the notifications of future Sméagol Reads. Who knows, maybe I'll pop back. I'll let you in on a secret. If you ring that bell after subscribing, I guarantee you will be on the nice list. Yes, I guarantee it.